Yo, what is going on, people? Actually, we need to switch that. Wow, my hair is pretty bad. Anyways, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Blink. You know, I would be a little bit more hyped up, like, yo, what's up, guys? Like, your boy Blink here, let's go. Like, dude, it's like 11 a.m. right now, and I'm not in the mood for all that stuff. So let's cut right to the chase. So in this video, I'm gonna explain to you guys how to play Fortnite mouse and keyboard. So, you guys may have seen a few clips of me playing mouse and keyboard on Fortnite, on Twitch and everything whenever I would live stream, and some of you guys have been asking me, like, dude, could you do a video on how you play mouse keyboard? For those of you guys who may have missed, and pretty much I'm going to show you guys how I do that. I'm going to show you guys my keybinds, I'm guys how I'm around, stuff like that, how I work the mouse and the keyboard itself. So we're not going to do a face cam and nub cam thing. We're just going to show you how I play in the act face cam. So I'm probably going to show you a few clips or something like that, or maybe a few highlights of me playing mouse keyboard if you guys have not seen that yet. But I don't want to rely on any old stuff for, you know, for the content of this video. That's just reference, okay? Those clips are just reference to like how I played in the past. Let's get straight into it, okay? We're gonna go to the playground. We're going to the playground, but I'm gonna switch to face cam really quick before I do that, so let's just do that. Alright, so now that we switched our face cam to a different angle, go ahead and show you guys what we're working with, alright? Beautiful mouse or vice versa. So, if you guys are curious as to what I have, this is actually a Razer Mamba mouse. This is also Chroma, but for some reason, every time I open up Fortnite, it turns white. So I don't really know why. It does that based on whatever game I'm playing. For CSGO, it'll turn orange, and based on whatever class you may use for like an MMO game, it'll change the colors. But this is a Corsair Polaris LED mouse pad. I freaking love this. This is a Corsair K55 keyboard as well. Now, usually people will rock, you know, the Razer Black Widow and it's a whole Razer setup. I like to go Corsair because the LEDs are a whole lot better in my opinion, and it's such a nice keyboard. But now what we're here for, but some of you guys may be, you know, interested into the gear that I have right now, so I'll put everything down in the description if you guys want to, you know, get some gear, you know, for yourself, you know. Be like your boy Blink. That's if you guys really care about it. But this is what we're rocking. So we're gonna go back to the stream game mode. We're going to playground. Why not? Playground's pretty important. Pretty important. I'm not too sure if I should have sound on. I don't think we really need sound. Do we? I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, so we're flying down. Okay. Flying down. We're gonna choose Shifty because if you guys don't know, Shifty is my favorite spot. And I think this is actually the first video I've done on season 7 so far. Actual in-depth commentary video that I've done so far. So, getting started out. So obviously as you see, I'm my left arm. Well, not my left arm. Get it together, Blink. Right arm. Alright, then my right arm is my longest arm. Left arm is the shortest one. Speaking of, by the way, this is the OG phase hoodie, by the way. Just had to throw that out there, you know, had to flex on them because I don't think you can really get this hoodie anywhere else unless you're like an OG order, I guess, of phase, whatever. But yeah, so right arm, longest one for the mouse. Left arm, shortest one for the mouse and keyboard, or mouse. Yeah, I can't even talk. For the keyboard itself, so I can hit all the little buttons. Alright, so obviously simultaneously, how you would work any keyboard, you move around with the mouse, your other hand or keyboard, but in case of left arm. Now, the motion for the aim, like looking around, is obviously set by default WSD for every MMO game. I did switch my jump to the left shift bar instead of the space bar because obviously that's kind of like a bit of a distance if you look on my arm to like the space bar. It's quite some difference. But if you go here and you go into my keybinds, these are all binds: WSD, up, down, left, right, blah blah blah, jump, left, shift, sprint, Q, auto run, this equals, crouch, left, roll. I'm pretty sure these are by default. Harvesting tool is on 1. Now here's a definite switch up. I believe by default these weapon slots are like 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of F1, and I believe the building is actually F1 instead of the numbers how I put here. The reason why I put the numbers for the building instead of F1 is because they're gonna be closer, and that's gonna how I can't even talk. Jeez, that's how it's gonna be easier for me to get to my walls, my floors, my ramps, stuff like that, and whatnot, etc. Now, in order for me to really play at my full potential, I do have auto run on. Some other things that may not be that important is that I have auto consumables all the way turned on the right of my inventory. So let's just hit this ammo really quick for the sake of, you know, obviously pick up things E, not very hard. Press 2 buttons at the same time. Fairly easy. So I know that a lot of you guys are gonna be curious as to, you know, how I build as well. So we're gonna get some maths really quick, and we're gonna show you guys a little something. Let's get maths. Precision is very easy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Using a controller to going to mouse and keyboard, I believe the building is like, I don't know. It feels really good on mouse and keyboard. Even though I'm not that good on mouse and keyboard, I'm very good at mouse and keyboard on other games. But just when it comes to Fortnite, you have to be very very fast-paced, very precise, and it's kind of a challenge for me, but it's something I can't do. And what the hell is that? Oh, well, I'm not too sure how that I get up there, considering that I have not built higher video. Alright, good, go. Alright, so we're gonna start by a simple 1x1, obviously. Like, it's nothing too crazy. By the way, guys, point out that on my mouse, I actually have 2 buttons right here for the DPI. So if I press this button, it turns up DPI. If I press this button, it turns down the DPI. So without going into actual settings for my, you know, my sensitivity. So let's turn this all the way down. This is the lowest you can go. Left, right, left, right. Now if I turn this all the way up, right? All the way up, DPI all the way up, spins like crazy. So now let's go back to the stream. So if I press the all the way down, this is the lowest it can go for left and right. Now without going to the inventory, I'm going to turn my DPI all the way up on my mouse, and we're going to see a difference. So here is a huge difference, very huge difference without me having to go into the lobby. Now this may be something that you may see as hopeful, but it's kind of annoying when I sometimes aim, you know, I'm trying to aim or something like that. Well, I can't really do it, I don't have a gun there right now, but it kind of gets annoying whenever I try to aim and shoot. So I have the, I believe is the toggle, right? It's a toggle targeting. Yes, I didn't know what that was at first, but there's no ADS called targeting. But I have that on so that way I don't have to hold down, you know, the right button and click the left, you know, thingy on the mouse set. So I'm gonna show you guys how, I guess not how fast, but I guess you can do how fast. So obviously, whoa, don't wanna run outside the 1x1, but obviously you can see I build pretty well. Maybe my building sensitivity could be a little bit higher. Not building sensitivity, but like left and right really quick. But kind of hard to do this while talking, like multitasking. Like I really had no practice either. I mean, I've had practice, but like I've had no like time to warm up for this video. Kind of like this is me like hopping straight on. But I mean, it's pretty smooth for the most part. I say this is pretty moderately fast. I don't know how many of you guys are like really like religiously on this game, but I guess for my situation, it's pretty fast. I mean, I haven't really, you know, taken the time to like, oh man, I need to like build so much faster. Like it's mainly like as long as I'm able to do this at like a moderately fast pace, I think I should be fine. I don't really play mouse and keyboard to begin with, anyways, for Battle Royale, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. But as you guys can see, 1x1s are pretty they're alright. The other thing too, I want to point out that my auto run is on, so that way whenever I do run, or whenever I go up to build, I can go up without having to really jump that high for placing down ramp. So I'm gonna do it like one more time for you guys so you guys can see. I'm gonna get max, and this is pretty much how I would play if I was playing mouse and keyboard. I know a lot of questions I'm probably gonna get is, you know, why don't I play mouse and keyboard like whenever I do actually play. Sometimes I do, I'm not as good as I am for controller. I just don't finesse it, you know. You gotta be able to finesse stuff on Fortnite. That's just how it always has to be. But let's do this one more time. And wow, yeah, I kind of messed up on this part. That happens. You know, over time, you know, the more I do it, the less I mess up. Obviously, I'm not trying to like jinx myself right now, but it's something I could definitely like master, mouse and keyboard. You know, if I really took the time to do it. Like I said, this was obviously suggested to me like a while ago that I play mouse and keyboard, but you know, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of good with a controller though, you know. I don't wanna stray too far away from something that I have not yet perfected, you know? I have yet to really perfect me playing with a controller, in my opinion, and I feel like I should do that first before I worry about going to mouse and keyboard. So, as far as the aiming goes, I'm gonna show you guys something really quick. Actually, we're gonna find a gun really quick and show you guys how I aim and whatnot. That is not the type of gun we really want. Actually, this one right here, not that big of a deal. Alright, so say, you know, we're finding an enemy, right? We're not finding an enemy on us, whatever you wanna call it. There's someone like right here, you know, wow, that DPI is like super high. Can I turn this down? Guess not. Anyways, so obviously, like I said, it's toggled. It's not where you have to hold down the aim button. It's moderately pretty accurate. R is to reload as well. I did not change that. There's really no reason to, because it's right next to the E button. So I mean, it's like 2 buttons over for me on my left arm. I really don't know what the practice was. I guess you can shoot that. I'm not that accurate. I really have to like, you know, maybe get like, I don't know, a deagle to show you guys the what do you call it? The 100% accuracy thing. I'd say for the most part, shotguns are definitely a whole lot better for me, because that way I don't have to really aim. And I think if I were to, you know, somehow get my, you know, get a hold of a shotgun like we have right here. You guys are curious how I use this shield. I don't know why you guys would be curious. It's just one button. Click that and use that. But I think the meta right now obviously is a shotgun, you know, pump or shotgun to SMG. So I think it's down. Is it down on my mouse? No, it's up. Okay. So say I was coming across someone, I would shoot or not go down. I keep forgetting forgetting. My muscle memory's like not there. So shoot, and then SMG and whatnot, and I guess, you know, whatever, do whatever it is I have to do. But for the most part, you know, I don't think I'm gonna have that much of a hard time, because I don't know, like we would have to go into a lobby to really make sense. I'm not very fast paced compared to other people, because obviously you have to be on top of my game whenever it comes to, you know, shooting someone, because these people on play like on Fortnite do not mess around. So you really gotta be on top of your stuff whenever you play this game. And obviously with a controller, it's a huge difference. So I mean, I don't know if that really answers the question that you guys have. I mean, that's pretty much the basics of Fortnite, really. There's really nothing else that I know how to show you guys. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Now, what I can do is show you guys how I play online. You can play a few matches. I mean, nothing too crazy. Like, I don't want anyone thinking, like, I'm a Fortnite god or something coming from this. Like, I'm really not that good. I still need a whole lot more practice. You know, I believe for practice comes perfect, obviously, with anything you do in life. I mean, I learned how to play a controller on Fortnite, and I could definitely learn how to play this. I just don't really feel the need to. You know, if it's like Ninja says, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And I think that's, you know, a great way to think about it. But, yeah, I guess you can play a few games online just to show you guys how freaking terrible I actually am. So we're probably gonna go ahead and do that, but I will see you guys in a little bit.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Can I hop in this thing? Oh fuck yeah. Fuck this kid. Wow. What pistol do you have, kid? What? Dude, I better get a fat fucking like in this video for this shit. I'm literally pulling myself through hell. I fucking hate this game. Yeah. Dude, like what?